A lot of discussion here this week about 4K content. It's getting there. There's a lot of work that has to happen in the media ecosystem to make 4K a reality. We know that consumers want it because better quality means better audience engagement. They're asking for it. And it's a matter of years in terms of the amount of time it's going to take for everybody to have 4K ready content and 4K ready devices. But we know it's coming, and because of that at Akamai we're focused on the 4K delivery problem. And it's hard enough to deliver HD quality content at broadcast scale. It's even harder to deliver it at 4K, and that's because you need more bandwidth, more bits, at bigger audiences, because every year more and more people are trying to watch content over IP. So even though we've been delivering the largest media events for the last 15 years at Akamai, we're in the process of completely changing and re-architecting the way we're going to deliver media for the next 15 years here at Akamai, where we're thinking differently about the way Akamai is going to be able to deliver 4K by even embedding Akamai all the way into the client and into the home. I do believe that 4K will be pervasive, whether it's VOD content or live content. Again, it's about the audience, and the audience are going to want to watch it in the highest quality that they can for whatever kind of broadband access they have, whatever kind of device they have capable. So it doesn't really matter if it's VOD content or live content. The customer is going to want it where they want it with whatever content they can get on that device at that given time. Security is a big problem. It's becoming a much bigger problem despite people spending billions of dollars on security hardware to try to protect their web properties, to try to prevent the hackers from stealing data. It's really every week that you're reading something in the news about content being stolen, about websites being knocked offline entirely, or people trying to deface your brand by putting different types of injections into your properties and essentially corrupting your site and putting up false content. So the problem's getting a lot worse, not better. One of the places that we're investing very heavily is not only to be able to deliver video at the highest possible quality, but also secure the entire web experience and even your entire data center. So we've invested over the last 5 years at Akamai a broad set of services that deal with the increasing size, frequency, and sophistication of web attacks. So whether you're worried about somebody stealing content for your digital assets, whether you're worried about a big brute force distributed denial of service attack, whether you're worried about something sneaky like a zero-day vulnerability, we're leveraging our globally distributed compute platform to not only deliver high-quality experiences, but also secure them as well. Bandwidth consumption, it's growing very quickly. I think the best way to describe it is what we just delivered for the World Cup. 2014 World Cup, we delivered about 220 petabytes of data. And the last World Cup 4 years ago was about 20 petabytes. So we saw, a 10x increase in, one event to the next one. But generally at Akamai, what we see is, last year's peak is this year's norm. So we can expect that to continue to grow, and higher quality, things like 4K, more movement of, new over-the-top services, more video over IP is just going to continue to accelerate that traffic trend.